once again welcome back for the continuation of chapter 4 in chemistry, that is matter. Today I would like to explain you physical properties of matter. For this you can refer to page number 62 and 63 in your textbook. Before I start this, I would like to recapitulate that we have done in previous classes. As you know that matter, what is matter? Matter is anything that occupies space, has mass, and which can be perceived by our senses. Whatever we see around us, all they are matter. Matter consists of minute particles or very small particles, even which we cannot see with our naked eyes. They are called molecules. Matter exists as solid, liquid and gas. This solid, liquid and gas, these are the three physical states of matter. In solid, molecules are closely packed and there are less intermolecular spaces, and the forces of attraction between the molecules are very strong. In solid, molecules cannot move, they vibrate in mean position only. That is why solids have definite shape, size and volume. In liquid, molecules are less compact than solid. There are more intermolecular spaces, and the forces of attraction between the molecules in liquid are weaker than solid. Here in liquid state, molecules they move within the available spaces only. That is why liquids have definite volume but no definite shape. They take the shape of the container in which they store. Now in gas, molecules are loosely compact or loosely packed. Molecules are far apart each other and there are maximum intermolecular spaces, and the forces of attraction between the molecules in gas are negligible. They cannot attract. So here in gas, molecules are free to move in all directions. That is why gases neither have definite volume nor definite shape. Here intermolecular spaces. What are intermolecular spaces? Gaps or spaces between the molecules are called intermolecular spaces. Intermolecular force of attraction. What is intermolecular force of attraction? There are forces which are exhibited between the molecules are called intermolecular forces of attraction. Now let's move on to today's topic. Physical properties of matter. Physical properties of matter are those characteristics which are observed without changing the identity of the matter. They help us to distinguish one kind of matter from another. The important physical properties of matter are color, shape, taste, melting point, boiling point, etc. Now here, examples of physical properties of matter. First one here, shape. As you know that liquids and gases, they do not have definite shape. Whereas solid, they have definite shape. Some solid are crystalline. Crystalline means having definite geometrical shape. Like salt and sugar. Salt, sugar, etc. are crystalline solid. Crystalline solid means solid having definite geometrical shape. Amorphous next. Amorphous. Substances or solids which do not have definite shape are called amorphous. Example, your talcum powder, flour, etc. are the what? Amorphous, because they do not have definite geometrical shape. Now next, your color. Different substances have different colors. That means the color of the substances help us to identify or distinguish one substance from the another. Like gold. is yellow in color, whereas copper is pink red and chlorine gas is greenish yellow in color. Now next your taste. Most substances have a characteristic taste, and taste also help us to identify one substance from the another. As you know that sugar tasted sweet, whereas common sugar tasted salty. So here the taste of the substance help us to identify or to distinguish one substance from the another. Now next your solubility. Water soluble substances, water insoluble substances. Substances which dissolve in water are called water soluble substances. Substances which can dissolve or gets dissolved in water are called water soluble substances, like common salt, moon, or sodium chloride, sugar, etc. They are soluble in water, so they are called water soluble substances. Now next your substances which do not dissolve in water are called water insoluble substances, like sand, sawdust, chalk powder, etc. are insoluble in water, so they are called water insoluble substances. Now last one here, conductivity. Certain substances allow heat and electricity to pass through them, so they are called good conductor of heat and electricity. Substances which allow heat and electricity to pass through them are called good conductor of heat and electricity, like iron, copper, aluminum, etc. are the good conductor of heat and electricity. Dear children, here we have come to the end of today's online class. Thank you very much.